Okay, that gives me
I'm not sure you can see that.
TV.
We probably don't need to do that.
We probably won't keep that in the video. Hi YouTube, welcome to the Gnarly Parley.
We're happy that you're here, ready to see our very first debate. We have
Absolutely.
the hat out of which we'll be drawing
Topics.
So we've got, a nice little, you can't see in there.
Oh.
There's some sticky notes in there that will, be our first few debates.
When you submit one, we'll put it in the hat, the topic hat, and maybe we'll draw it.
We can only hope.
And if we draw it, we'll give you a little shout out.
And say, here's to you.
Alright, so we're going to draw from the hat.
Here we go.
Then we'll put both sides of the topic back in the hat, and we'll each draw our side. And then we'll start with our opening statement.
Yeah,
Are
we're
you
gonna
ready?
do that. I'm excited.
Okay. Debate 1. Topic 1.
Yeah. I'm nervous.
And the topic is, Justin?
Movies versus TV.
Alright, so I will rip it in half.
I'm gonna take the rest
Half
of
of
these
it
out of
movies, half of it TV.
here. A pile
They
of.
go back in. Justin, draw your side.
And here we go. I will be debating on behalf of movies.
Alright, we have this handy dandy gavel. We get 30 seconds for our opening statement.
No more. Less if
Maybe
you would
less. At 30 seconds, you knock on the other person. They know they're out of time, they have to stop. Let's go. First opening statement. I will concede to you, Justin.
like. So sweet of you.
Alright, starting the opening statement for Justin. Go.
All right. Well, movies have been a big part of American culture for longer than TV. TV started later in kind of history of the movie, so there's a lot of kind of Americana that you get out of movies, and really goes through kind of the time period of America. More than that, though, especially now, they're so artistic, and there's a lot of little things that directors and actors are doing because they're very skilled at their craft. They're much more interesting to watch than TV shows, which are more scripted and.
Time!
Oh man. Are you ready?
No.
Go.
Well, TV is much more preferable than movies because TV gives you hours and hours and hours with those characters. I can watch 200 episodes of The Office and really get invested in those characters. In 2 hours of a movie, how much do I really care, Justin?
All right. It is time for some point, counterpoint, action.
So my point for this debate is the time commitment of a movie. Many times when you're watching TV, you only have a little bit of time. If I'm studying, I study a lot, I'm in school still. If I want to take a break, I can't take a 2-hour break. Movies are getting longer and longer. I can take my 25-minute break, watch a good, relaxing, funny episode of something, or a more serious episode of something, and feel rejuvenated, ready to go in just a half an hour.
Time.
All right, your counterpoint, Justin, and start.
It is true that while some of those episodes are better for like a 25-minute study break or whatever, but you can do that with movies too. In fact, I watch a part of a movie before I go to bed most nights, and being able to have that and kind of think about it makes you more invested in that because you're thinking about those parts that you've seen more, which was part of the original argument that you get more invested in a TV show. You can do that in movies by not watching them all at the same time. Done.
All right, we will now listen to Justin's point. Start.
With movies, with only a hour and a half, 2-hour commitment or whatever, you can get transported into a different world with different characters, and do that every 2 hours into a totally different place. So going from Harry Potter world to then ending up in V for Vendetta land, going to these other places, you don't have to get stuck in this one place. Movies give you an opportunity to really be able to see and experience a lot of different characters and a lot of different situations that is more interesting than just one TV show where you get going.
Time!
A counterpoint.
For one, you act as if there are different TV series in different places. Like, I couldn't watch an episode of something I didn't care for and then go watch something else. Or I couldn't watch a season of something I really like and go watch a season in a completely different universe of something else that I like. But also, I don't want the whiplash of constantly turning into new things all the time, never being able to get into a character or a story. I want to be invested, like I've said many times before. All right, we will now do the closing arguments, 30 seconds apiece. So nowadays, when money is tight, you can spend $30 on a Blu-ray movie. You can spend $20, even the best are $5. I can buy King of Queens, the entire series, 200 episodes, for $40. Think about the amount of time and show I get out of that for my buck. Movies are a much less thrifty thing to spend your money on. All right, Justin, your closing argument starts now.
In a day and age where technology is getting more and more impressive, the movies are becoming so much more interesting to watch, more eye candy to be able to look at in terms of action, in terms of everything that's going on in the movie, just the production overall, which you don't get in TV shows. Furthermore, being able to see all of these movies that are coming out is a very kind of cultural thing. So when I'm at work getting to talk to people, movies is a good thing that people like to relate to and just be able to talk about and share. Yeah.
All right, that is TV
Ooh.
versus
Movies. Ooh. No.
Tell us who you thought won. And look for our other videos. Right here, maybe?
There.
One?
Or one of these. God, we're so good at framing the videos. Subscribe to our channel, the Gnarly Parley. We'll be putting out new videos every Friday.
Every Friday.
Every Friday. Also, follow us on Twitter at Gnarly Parley.
Yeah, where do we do that? Gnarly Parley.
Gnarly Parley. And as always,
be kind to each other.
See you next week.
We are now entering Justin's point. And are you
I'm
ready?
not ready. No.
Start. We will now start Justin's closing arguments. Justin, go for it.
Not ready.
Some of us don't need all day.